Okay, a flaming digital air rocket is launched vertically upwards. It's very important that it be flaming and digital, and is in the air for a total of 5.22 seconds, right, before striking the ground again. What velocity was it launched? What height did it reach? What was its velocity and elevation at 17 meters as it was going down, right? Let's make that 17.0 meters, okay? And then we'll have 3 sig figs straight across. Okay, so let's see. I think these guys here, okay? These guys we can solve all in one, because those, what we'll do is we'll look at this thing from the ground to the top. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, right? That total takes 5.22 seconds, right? That means that 2.61. So it takes 2.61 seconds up, 2.61 seconds down, right? Is what it is, right? Because of this symmetry, because it starts and ends at the same elevation, right? If it's a different elevation, that's not true. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's go ground to the top. Okay, if we go ground to the top, we know the time from the ground to the top is only 2.61 seconds. The acceleration, never have to think about that, right? Negative 9.81. The final velocity at the top is 0 at the top. So if it's not 0, it's not at the top, is it? Okay. And then I think we actually want to find the velocity first, and then we'll find the height from that. Okay. So to find the velocity, I am going to use, what am I going to use? Oh, v equals u plus at. Let's use no s. Okay, here we go. V equals u plus at. 0 is, oh, we don't know u, but that's what we're finding. Okay. Negative 9.81 times 2.61. Whoa, my 6 got kind of crazy there. It got kind of crazy. Okay. Okay, so u essentially is just going to be this times this, right? But not negative. So 25.6041. Okay, so initial velocity with 3 sig figs, 25.6 meters per second, right? Now let's figure out the elevation of it, right? So the elevation, I would use, what do I want to use? I guess I'll use just the SUV formula, right? I don't have, see, I would like to not use that, but I don't have a formula that's no u. So I got to use my u. Okay. Actually, there is a workaround for that. You could sieve out from the top down, right? But anyway, let's see. So we've got that is equal to 25.6041 plus 0 over 2 times 2.61. Okay. $33.413. So S is 33.413 meters. So this would be it rounded to 3 sig figs, right? Okay, so now the next thing is we got to figure out this thing, right? Well, that's not ground to the top. That's ground to like 17 meters, right? Okay, so I have to erase. I'm very sorry about that. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so my initial velocity is actually, I'm using the unrounded version from the first part, so 25.6041. Okay, my acceleration is negative 9.81. And then my acceleration, and my elevation is 17, let's say 17.0 meters. Let's make it 3 sig figs, right? And then to find the velocity, I think what I'll do is I'll use no t, right? So let's use v squared is u squared plus 2as, right? Now we'll take the square root of the square. So the absolute value of v is square root of, what, 25.6041 squared, right, plus 2 times negative 9.81 times 17. Okay, so here we go. Square root of that guy, let's see. I'm grabbing that on my calculator. Let's square it. Plus 2 times negative 9.81 times 17. 17.945, right? So the absolute, so velocity is positive 17.945 or negative 17.945. Okay, now we got to think about this, right? This thing goes up. It actually went 33.4 meters here, right? Okay, that's the elevation there, and then it went down. Okay, now 17 meters is kind of right in the middle there, right? It's like, okay. So the meaning of the positive 17.945 is here as it passes it. It's on its way up. It's got a positive velocity, right? And then the digit, oh, it's an air rocket, right? And then on the way down, I'm just drawing like a baseball or something like that. On the way down, it's got a negative velocity, okay? So this is the answer for it on the way down, okay? So just look, is it up, is it going up, or is it going down, okay?